Welcome to day 52 of our BitClout journey. Today we have a lot to discuss. We're going to talk about a new diamond feature that was just added to BitClout last night. And we're also going to talk about two new apps that have entered the BitClout space. One is Clouteo and the other is JamClout. They're both really cool apps and I can't wait to talk about them. But first, Brian, do you want to get started on the diamonds?
Yeah, so late last night, we began noticing a rollout of a new diamond feature, which basically just allows users to see what others diamond did of theirs. So like if you go to the diamond tab in your profile and you click on one of the lines, like say it says whale shark pro gave you diamonds, you click that, it will actually show you what post he gave you diamonds for. And how many diamonds for each post. So that's pretty cool. But also on top of that, this morning, probably around like 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, another feature began to roll out over the node. And it basically allows you to see what, in addition to seeing what people received in diamonds, you can also see what they gave in diamonds. So there's a new tab. It says received or given, and you can select given and you can see like what that person gave in diamonds. So it kind of is pushing people to maybe give more diamonds because they don't want that tab to show that, hey, they're not really giving many diamonds. So it might actually get the whole diamond thing, push it forward more and make people start diamonding things more so that they don't look like diamond cheapskates.
Diamond cheapskates. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you should really feel guilty if you're not giving people diamonds. I think everybody's going to be using the platform different. But I guess at the same time, like maybe if you see somebody if you see somebody that you want to give diamonds and you see that they don't give diamonds, maybe some people view that as, oh, I'm not going to give them diamonds either. But I mean, I don't think anybody should do that. But I guess I could see that happening.
Another little feature that also changed this morning or rolled out this morning is that before, if you looked at your diamonds tab, it said how many diamonds you got, but it didn't say the dollar value. They changed that. So now it says how much in dollar value you received as well as gave. So that's kind of cool because like you couldn't really add up how much you kind of got in diamonds or.
Yeah, so now you can kind of see how much your posting is making you in US dollars if you want to convert it through the BitClout process. So I think that's really interesting because it can give creators an ability to kind of see if they're generating any money on the platform, if you want to call it that yet. So I think that's interesting. I think we're going to see more changes coming ahead. It was a slow week for BitClout. I assume it's because they are working a lot on this feature. It seems pretty simple, but I think probably the back end of it probably took a lot of work.
Yeah, and who knows what else they're working on. But like this whole last week, I've been saying like, don't worry about not getting updates because there's so many third-party apps that are coming out and that are being worked on that's going to be our updates and that's going to push this platform forward. I think that the developers at BitClout working behind the scenes are pushing new updates, but I do think that it's going to be the third parties that really move things along, and we're going to talk about that right now, right?
Yeah, so two apps came out, JamClout and Clouteo, over the weekend or starting at the end of last week, I guess. And JamClout is really cool because for those who know what Clubhouse is, it's a voice app where you go into these rooms and you can talk to up to thousands of other people in these rooms. So what JamClout does is utilize BitClout to kind of create a platform almost exactly like Clubhouse, where you can go into these rooms and chat with people with your voice. But the additional feature is that you can make it so that coin holders that own a certain amount of your coin can enter your room. So I think this is kind of cool because it's going to give creators the ability to have chats with their coin holders. And could, instead of doing Zoom where you're going to have to send a link to everyone, you can just say, if you own $100 in my coin, you can come to my room and chat with me whenever you want, whenever I hold these rooms. So I think it's really cool. And I think there's a lot of potential there. And I'm excited to see how many rooms start popping up. I want to go talk to some people on that.
Yeah, and I think it just adds a whole nother option for creators to monetize their creativity. So like you have the diamonds, you have the coin price, and now you have JamClout where if you want to, you can monetize your creativity and start these clubhouse like chats for only coin holders. And let's get on to the other app that kind of dropped this week, and that's Clouteo. It's actually I don't know if it has officially launched, but it's onboarding I guess talent you could say, or influencers right now. If you might be familiar with Cameo, which is basically a shout out platform. So like you have celebrities on the platform where you can pay to create a short video and give shout outs to people. So like if Arnold Schwarzenegger was on there and Ed was a really big fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger,
I am. I like Arnold. He's
I
a
could
good guy.
I could maybe pay him like $100 and he'll do like a short video saying, "Hey Ed, even though you're not as strong as me, I still think you're awesome." But actually, he's pretty old right now, so maybe he's not that strong. But anyway, let's move on to the point of this. Clouteo is actually just like that, but for BitClout. So the BitClout influencers can go on there. They can make short video shout outs and get paid for doing so. So it's just yet another option for BitClout creators to earn money. So I mean I think it's awesome. Like it's like there's so many ways to monetize this platform already that you can't really do on other platforms. So it's definitely pushing things in the right direction, even though if we see a lull every now and then.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see a lot more in the months ahead too. But I think that's a good
Yeah,
place to
just
stop. Or do you have
I just
anything?
want to point out, I just want to point out that there's several other major apps dropping in the next couple of weeks that we're aware of. And just be patient because there's a lot going on behind the scenes from these third-party developers, and it's going to get pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, I think in the coming weeks and months, we're going to see a lot of new apps coming out, and maybe new nodes that run on the BitClout blockchain, which I'm really excited to see. But I think for day 52, I think it's been a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.